Well, son of a bitch. It's time to head off to work, eh, people? Yep, time to head off to work. So, another glorious day here in North Bay. Not really. Look at how friggin'... Look at outside. It's so doom... Oh, what do we got back there? What do we got here? It's one of those black sons of bitches, eh? Is it dead? It's not moving. Oh, it's moving. Never mind. It's probably hunting for ground grubs. Look at him. Look at him. He's like the size Scampers was like a month ago. He's just freaking huge. What a son of a bitch, eh? Look at him. Just hunting for grubs. What a little bugger. They're cute. Fucking vicious, but cute. But fucking vicious. Big times. Yup.
Hey, Bubby. What are you doing? Why? Why are you doing this? What's the matter for yourself? You're a pom-pom? Ah, you're a pom-pom. 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 He's just jumping at me. Oh, I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you. You better run. Get your fox. Run away. Yeah, good boy.
She's getting bigger too. Yep. I love it because Oreo goes all crazy and she just looks at him like, what a fucking moron. It's like she's totally judging the dog non-stop and it's hilarious. And he's just so happy. Yeah, he's happy. Any hoozle, we need to bail. Gotta go to work, get the shift over with. Got my keys. I'm gonna grab, what do I got here? Chicken lasagna. Now, you know what? I'm gonna leave that here because there was talk about probably getting puts in tonight because the one coworker I work with loves puts in. So we normally... Oh, Dick, there's something in my mailbox. Oh, I haven't even checked that. Okay, I need to get my shoes on. Before I do anything, I just want to check on something over here. See how this looks. Looks like there's no vegetation trying to grow back except for right there. There's some. I'm going to check on it in a couple weeks when stuff starts growing in. And if I notice a lot's growing in, I'm going to re-dig it up and just keep hitting it until it stops. And we're going to get this, we're going to make sure that this doesn't act up on us. So, because the last thing I need is that to get out of hand like it did last year. Because, for frig sake, some of those piles are huge. Okay. Who's this from? Much LED. Okay, before we head off to work, let's go inside and see what the hell we got in here. Because I never ordered anything. Again, let's see what's really going on here. We'll do a dryer top or washer top friggin' opening. Holy shit! Muchbuy.com. You know what this is, right? This is like 100 feet of fucking caterpillar wire, as Pug calls it, but the real word for this is Canthal wire. 100 meters of caterpillar wire. That's 300 feet, people. Holy shit, I didn't even order that. I usually buy my caterpillar wire from CanVape, because it's like $3 and you get 10 meters of it, 30 feet. And theoretically, that lasts, son of a bitch, that lasts forever. I forgot my friggin' vape. Better. But yeah, I didn't even order that and I have no idea why I got it, but I got it, so that's pretty friggin' awesome as shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Figured I'd do a drive to work today and make a video about it. I haven't checked the weather. I wanted to see what it's going to be like on the weekend. I was thinking about going to Crappy Tire this Saturday, seeing a guy about a twist throttle. I was talking about it last night there, and from 2 vlogs ago, I guess. Twist throttle for that mini bike, so I can get that thing operational. And yeah, have myself a little mini bike to dick around with, you know. I think if I ever buy another vehicle, one of the stipulations for said vehicle will be the mini bike has to be able to fit in it. And that way there I can bring the mini bike places and go mini biking, you know. If it's a pickup truck, that's easy, but if it's a car, it would have to be some sort of a really tall ass end hatchback. An SUV would work, like a Kia Soul crossover maybe, or like a Dodge Journey or Chevy Uplander or a Ford Escape. Those might work, but yeah, like gotta make sure I can carry my my mini bike, 'cause I like that kind. So yeah, I wanted to do that on Saturday, see if I can get that twist throttle and get it all hooked up, figure that out. Probably gonna have to watch some YouTube videos on how they work and figure out how exactly to set them up. I've never done anything like that before. Some of you are probably laughing at that statement, but keep in mind I fix computers. I don't make motorbikes and lawn tractors. And holy fuck, can that van fall any closer to me? I swear to Christ, I'm towing it right now. It's like so on my ass. Got this like Ford Freestyle just like rubbing my bumper. Hate tailgaters. If you can't see the light underneath the front of my car, you're too fucking close. Want to see how you get a new car? Just fucking mash the brakes right now. That's the van right there, that blue one. That's the one that was tailgating you, son of a bitch. Oh shit. Looks like, remember a couple days ago I made a comment about that? Perfect weather for pothole repair. Well, looks like the city dicks are at it. Maybe they watched my video. Maybe. Nah, they couldn't have watched it. That video's still scheduled. Ha! Holy. They're digging a moat. Watch the frig out, people. City dicks are building a moat. Evasive maneuvers. Launch X-Wing fighters. It's a trap! But, yeah, so hopefully then I want to try the bike out again and see if I actually do suck at it or whatnot. And I'm going to need some practice. It's been a long time since I've even ridden a pedal bike, to be honest with you. Like I said, last time I was driving a dirt bike was at Dave's farm like 3 years ago. And I'm going to talk about that after. Basically, I was drunk as fuck when I was riding that motorbike. It was not a smart thing to do, I know, but I was drunk, the bike had no light, and it was 10 o'clock at night. And I was following a guy with a bike with a light on it. And I didn't do too bad riding it then, but I was drunk as fuck. So, that was about the only time I really rode a motorbike or anything with two wheels since I was a kid. Because I think once I got into high school, I kind of quit riding my pedal bike around. I just didn't interest me. I was too much into geek stuff like, you know, computers and video games and friggin' Ataris and Nintendos and Super Nintendos and Sega Dreamcasts and all that junk, you know? So I didn't really get out and play sports much. Like my brother, he was the athlete. He played hockey, baseball, football, I think. I was the pencil pushing nerd, you know? And still sort of am, but friggin'. I'll watch hockey and stuff like that, but I'm not really a big sports guy. Like, I don't play it and stuff. But anyway, I keep getting the questions on the vlogs and the comments. Hey, Adam, are you ever going back to David's farm? The answer is hell no. You know, I am not going back there. There's no reason to go there. There's nothing for me there. And the way he's treated some of my friends just, like, accelerates my dislike for the guy. That and the fact that he always plays the victim, like he's such a victim, and a victim to the system, and a victim to this and that and this and that. You know who plays victim? Either people who are actual victims or guilty people who want sympathy. Bottom line, done. I said it. Fuck, there you go. You know? But whatever. That's enough of that. So that's why I'm not going back to the farm. There you go. Was it fun? Sure, it was great. Had a blast there, but that's enough of that. So my co-worker wants to order poutine for supper tonight. I can't do the poutine anymore, people. I can't. I tried, it was like 2 weeks ago, and we got poutine in the office, and I was sick in the stomach for a good, that whole night I was sick from the poutine. Like, I got home, I pooped like 3 times, I pooped 4 times at work. It was like bum pee, it wasn't good, and it was just bad. It was a bad time. So I told her, I said, I'm not doing poutine. And she's like, well, just get a fry and gravy. That I can do. I can easily do French fries and gravy. That doesn't hurt me. It's you add that cheese to it, and I become the brass section of a freaking of a band. You know, I become the brass section. You hear that tuba a lot. So I can't. But I might get something else like a clubhouse or fries and gravy or fries and gravy with clubhouse. I'm actually tempted to do that because I haven't eaten anything today, and that'd probably kind of tasty and things. But watch, she's gonna try and get me to go pick it up, for freak's sakes. But yeah, so see how that goes. And then oh frig, I just hope it's nice this weekend. Last weekend we got fucked over big time. It was wet and dreary on Saturday, so I literally didn't want to do anything. So I didn't. I just stayed home, watched a bunch of TV, fiddled with some tech shit, you know. Sunday I actually got some work done. I also need to get my tractors up and running. I got to drop the deck on the Dyna, clear it from all the grass and all that junk that's probably wedged under there. Lube up the bearings, spray some of that PB Blaster into them, make sure that they're nice and free moving and all that shit. And then what else do I need to do? I need to get the romper, the Dyna romper. I got to get it up and running, make sure it's okay, make sure there's no leaky fuel lines, because I saw some gas on the floor there when I moved it, and I got kind of nervous thinking maybe I got a leaky fuel line, and if I do, I'm gonna have to buy a new fuel line and run that. Luckily that's not hard work, anybody can do that. It's just replacing a hose with a hose, so that's not too bad. I'm not too worried about that one. But yeah, got that stuff to do, and I want to keep an eye on the back there where the cement slab is, just to make sure that fucking foliage doesn't grow back in. And then once the mowers are up and running and everything looks great, then I guess we're oh dick. Oh, shit. Anyway, once that's all said and done, then I guess we just wait for the bushes to be not as bad, and then we go for a romp before blackfly season starts. Yeah, because nothing like being in the woods when blackfly season starts. Like sitting there like crushing a bunch of fucking bugs and getting eaten and ripped apart and shit. Fucking brothers in the car beside me flipping me the bird. What a dink.
Making a video?
Yeah!
You making a video?
Yeah.
To your video?
What?
Let me wave.
Oh shit.
Hey man!
That's my brother. He's a dink.
Word. Yeah. Going to work, eh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Going home to eat some chicken bites.
Oh.
Boneless.
Show off.
Primo. Hey, check this out. That's my monster tag since last year.
Trying to keep up with me in his car there. He's got a 3800 special. I got the 3500 gas guzzler. I don't think he can keep up with me. Oh, dick. Oh, yeah. He just fucking grabs. He had a giant wire with a bunch of tags from, you know, the pop tabs from Monster cans. Yeah, he had about 7,500 of them on that thing. It was just like a giant skipping rope covered in pop tags. That was pretty awesome. Kind of like a feat. But I have no idea if I caught him on the video either. But yeah, there you go. Freaking bumped into my brother on my way to work. How dickard is that? But as you can tell, the weather's getting a little better than what it was. That's definitely a bonus. So like I said, we're going to be able to do some outdoor shit and start taking Oreo for walks. And still contemplating on getting those glasses, the pivots. There you got the 1080p lens in the freaking guy there. And wherever you look, they record, and they record 120 degree angles. So it's not quite GoPro, but it's wide enough to catch everything. And that way there, if I take Oreo for walks, I can put them on, you know, hit record a little clip as we're walking around, and look like I'm talking to myself, and the dog will look at me like I'm ridiculous and stuff, and it'd be alright. But yeah, just thinking about things, you know. There's that noise again. It's probably the friggin' shit in the bush there banging off the side of the car. But I only hear it when I'm at work. The car didn't do this last night when I was home, so, or it could be just water dripping off the tree too, hitting the roof or something, who knows. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here and call her quits for now, and I'm going to head her inside and get this shitty shift over with. So, no updates on the work front yet, so I'll keep you guys posted on anything that happens. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, click the like button. Questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.
Yeah.